why believers use the Bible and use Scripture to defend their stance on abortion.
Christians use Scripture and the Bible because those are inspired words from God, God being the creator of this universe, and being He that makes the rules of the universe. We want to make sure that we are abiding by the rules that He sets, since He gets to decide what the punishment is, or banishment or reward is for the following or lack of following of such rules. We also like to warn others, of course, as it is in part of the Bible for us, to spread the gospel, which means sometimes saying harsh truths that some people don't like to hear. As far as why didn't they the Bible doesn't discuss abortions back in the day, it's because they didn't have abortion clinics where a woman could go in and have a doctor put medical devices up into her body and chop the baby up in little pieces or dissolve the baby while it was still alive. However, we can get God's thoughts on abortion by what He has said in Scripture. First of all, Scripture is very clear. It says it in black and white that children are a gift from God, that He knows the numbers of hairs on our head before we were ever born, meaning He knows the beginning of our life to the end. It says that He needed us in the womb, that He put us together, that we are made in His image and we are His children, so He does not want death being brought upon His children. Also, since it is something that is living and you are killing it, you are murdering it, we do have one of the commandments that says, thou shalt not murder. But also, another thing, if we go back to Genesis, God spoke everything into existence, except for one thing, and that was mankind. It says that God came down upon the earth, and with His own hands made a man in His image. We are the only thing in all of creation and all of time that God Himself personally made with His own hands. And then after He made us, it said He breathed His breath of life into us. Bible says that God is life. Romans chapter 6 says the wages of sin is death. So anything that brings death is not right, it's not holy, it's not of God. Of course, these 3-minute videos are never long enough. They should make a 5 or 7 minute video option. So I guess there will be a part 2.